What up, YouTube? Ernesto's playlist here. Time for another reaction, and kind of a unique one this time. So, story time. A good friend of mine has a friend who managed to cop 4 tickets to Black Sabbath's last ever show, Back to the Beginning, in Birmingham on July 5th. It's kind of going to be more like a festival, like a mini festival, because Metallica, Guns N' Roses is going to be there, and a lot of the classic metal bands. And that friend needed 2 people to go with them, and guess who's going to see the last ever Black Sabbath show? I feel like a bit of a poser because I know precisely one Black Sabbath song, Heaven and Hell, in my playlist, which is an awesome song to be fair. But I just don't know anything much about them. I never bothered listening to them. I was never interested in them. All I know about them is that they are considered to be the first ever heavy metal band. They are legendary. Just like Metallica, legendary Guns N' Roses, Slayer, Megadeth, Iron Maiden, part of that whole era. However, as I said, I don't know much about them, so to that end, I would like to familiarize myself with a bit more Black Sabbath, so I don't go there a complete poser. Still a poser, but not a complete poser. So to that end, we'll be reacting to Black Sabbath's Paranoid, which is their most popular song. Maybe I know this song. It has over 1.3 billion plays on Spotify, so there's a good chance I've heard this one, I just don't know it by name. However, even if I do know it, this is going to be a first-time reaction to the music video, which was shot all the way back in 1970. That's crazy. That is 55 years ago. Jesus, heavy metal was born approximately 55 years ago. God damn. So without further ado, let's go ahead and react to Black Sabbath's Paranoid official music video. Let's go. Oh, this is old. Oh, I know this. Yeah, okay, I know this song. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's Ozzy, right? I mean, yeah, he's sang with him originally. Nice. Loving those guitars. Yeah. Bow, bow. Down, bow. The riff is so catchy. Damn, that was a quick ending. Holy shit. Also a very short video overall. Very short song overall. There's something unique about listening to more newer modern metal songs and then going to something super old like this. But goddamn, it was a pretty good song. And again, like I mentioned, I have heard it before. Definitely, I've heard this before. I don't know where, when, or how, but I've heard it in the past. It sounds very familiar. Video, Pretty basic video, but again, it's recorded in 1970, and this is like the birth of heavy metal, pretty much. So this is our history, you know. This is cool seeing our history and like the very roots of it. Gives that old rock metal song vibe, understandably. Solid song though. Kind of at times, I could say it's very formulaic and very samey. You know, the riff is literally the same throughout all of it. It's not bad. It's just the same thing throughout the whole thing, but very catchy, very pleasant to the ears, I could say. I do recognize Ozzy's voice, even though I don't even listen to Ozzy's songs much. I have a few in my playlist, I think. Final rating for Black Sabbath Paranoid. I'm gonna give it an A. Solid song. I know I'm like obviously not from the generation where this was born, if you couldn't tell, but I can appreciate older music and I can definitely appreciate older metal music. Will I be listening to this? You know what? I will add it to my playlist. I hope it grows on me more because it was a solid song. Nothing super unique about it. Not bad by any means. Probably debatable which is the first heavy metal band, truly. I can see the roots in this, like just the heavier sound, which is a drastic departure from the music of the time. Anyways, this was Ernesto's playlist, and this is now another part of my playlist. And if I have time before traveling to Birmingham for Back to the Beginning, I will try to react to more Black Sabbath and more songs from bands that are going to feature in there because there's a lot of bands that are going to be in there I just don't know much about. I just never bother listening to them. So, see you in the next reactions.